Meanwhile, at the LAPD in the holding cell, Tay is sitting in bed till her daughter Sharon came to where she is. And Tay saw and got up and went to where she is. Mom, what's going on? Carly told me the news. Congratulations on your marriage first thing. I'm sorry. I didn't know. It's fine. And you will be, because my husband's paid you bill. I perhaps you don't have to. And his Grayson came to where they are. And Tay and Sharon saw him. Seems you got a lot of close friends, which I gotta say is real good. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Casey's having a bread pasta bowl. And her sister Jennifer came and sat at her booth, and Casey saw him. Aren't you worried about what Jan and Shuddy must say? Shuddy and Jan had an errand to run. Plus, our sister came in a few minutes ago, so I'm taking a break. Well, I for one don't blame you. It looks awfully slow. Yeah, the diner's seen better days as I know it. So, how you and Eddie getting along? I did my best in training him today, so tomorrow, it's basically his funeral. Meanwhile, Karen, Julie, Susan, and Angela came in the diner. And as they began turning and walking past the booth, Casey and Jennifer were talking, and went and sat at the booth on the other side. Thanks for meeting me here at such short notice. It's no problem, Karen. So what's going on? Well, I can't help but notice how my son feels towards you and all. Look, I know I hurt him in the past, but we both felt the time wasn't right. Till now. And as Kristen came to their table, and Susan and Angela saw, what can I give you two? I have a cup of coffee, a cup of tea with lemon, coming right up. And as Kristen turned and walked away, and as she headed to the back and began preparing the tea, just as Lauren came in and headed to the Laurel POS and welcomed order, and Kristen saw her. Oi, I didn't know you were here. And as Lauren turned and saw Kristen there, yeah, Jen called me in. Plus, I had a lot of time since my husband. I'm sorry about that. No. And as Lauren came to her Christmas, I'm the one who did this to my marriage. Meanwhile, at the Graham High School on the roof, Rachel, Aaron, Will, Yolanda, Elizabeth, Wayne, Joseph, Patrick, and Liv are talking. You think that your blackmail is gonna allow you to get? Are you blind, or do you need a hint here? And as the officers came on board, drop your weapons, both of you, now! And as Carl and Lucas dropped their weapons, and as Carl looked at Patrick and Olivia, you two did this, didn't you? No, that would be us. And as Lucy and Tristan came on, and they all saw, we did some digging, and it seems we reached the mother of Jackpot. Officers, if you're planning to arrest someone today, might I give you a suggestion? It should be these three lot right here, and as Yolanda pointed to Aaron, Rachel, and Will. And when I reveal the reason to why, it'll be all over for them. What do you mean by that? And as Yolanda turned and faced Patrick, I think you too have known along with her, which means all of you will be spending the rest of your life in prison. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in Gwen's office, Gwen's looking at the photo of her and Eric, along with their two kids, Nicholas and Carson Graham, till someone knocked on the door. Not a good time, and as Eric came in, and Gwen saw it's her husband. Eric, sounds to me that I got here in the nick of time. I'm sorry. It's been a real mess here with the drama with Taya trying to come finesse it all. I think it's time to find out more about the plane crash my cousin Jeff and the others were on. Meanwhile, in the empty patient room, Julian's awakened to a nurse named Beverly who's looking at him. What's going on? Nothing to fear, my friend. It'll all become clear very soon. Meanwhile, in Vanessa's room, Mildred, Willie, Jordan, and Janet are talking to Vanessa. I really don't know the details, but you are safe here now. Really? And how's that? You're just gonna have to trust us. And as Jordan heads to the door, but stopped and turned and saw Janet talking to Vanessa. And as Jordan thinking, seems my plan is working. And as Jordan turned and out of the room, and as she turned and closed the door, still watching Janet and Vanessa talking through the window. Nothing is gonna stop my plan. What the hell are you doing in there? And as Jordan turned and saw Nate and Matt there, who aren't happy. the Crestwood Ridge Manor in the living room, Taya, Sharon, and Grayson came in to find Bradley, Tyler, Carly, and Bobby, who's waiting. And as Bradley came and hugged Taya, and as they pulled back, how you holding up? Best way I can. Look, I know we have till September to prepare a strong defense here. Do you know who's gonna be the prosecutor in this case? Yeah, her name is my wife Shannon, who you all know very well. Seriously? You and your wife's going head to head? It wouldn't be the first time, and clearly not the last. Grayson, surely you believe my mom didn't try to kill Vanessa. I believe her, because I've known her back in England a long time ago, but we need to prepare ourselves, because we really got a long way here. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Casey and Jennifer are talking. Eddie may been a lot. Maybe he has, but at least he didn't cheat on me with the matter. Well, technically, you and Will were legally divorced. So, what exactly are you implying? That she get to sleep with anyone she damn well please? Look, I know what she did wasn't right at all. No. Just because Michael Woman had a moment which clearly was a misunderstanding. Too bad our sister didn't see that way, but there's gotta be more. Other than she's gonna have Will baby along with me, what else there is to know? Meanwhile, on the other side, in the other booth, Karen, Susan, and Angela are talking. Karen, I know where this is going, so I'm gonna let you know firsthand, I love Vince a lot. Where did I hear this before? Oh right, I did hear till you managed to break his heart when you left town in 1999. Not to mention last year when you cheated on him with Nate Collins. Nate was blackmailed and you made it happen instead of fighting it. And as Kristen came back and presented Angela a cup of coffee. Here you go. Along with a cup of cream and sugar. And gave Susan her cup of tea. Thank you, Kristen. You two ready to order? We need a few minutes. And as Kristen heads to the next table, while Susan turned and faced Angela. Despite what happened last summer, our love is what brought us together in the end. I really hope you mean that. Of course I do. And as Angela's eyeball wings, and she got it and saw who it is. I gotta take this. And as Angela got up and walked away, and as Susan watched her leaving the diner. Meanwhile, in the hallway, Lauren's looking at her schedule. So Kristen came to where Lauren is. And Lauren saw her. With the holidays coming up, it's really gonna pick up around here. Yeah, seem it is. Is your sister so mad at you? Clearly, I don't give a damn if she is. She had a little chance to be with Will, which clearly she don't want because she's not sure herself. So, you basically don't regret sleeping with Will? No, and I'd do it again if I had the chance. Meanwhile, at the Graham High School on the roof, Rachel, Aaron, Will, Yolanda, Elizabeth, Lucas, Wayne, Joseph, Patrick, Olivia, Lucy, Tristan, and the officers are there. Tell me something. How the hell did you nuts don't speak? I think it's her call. And as Patrick came to Yolanda is. I cannot believe you would do something. Do you get off making people's... Oh, it seems to me that your parents are doing fine. Mainly your stepfather and your mother. And as Lucy looked at Carl. You seem quiet for a guy who set my husband up. Very clever. But you have notes in as Tristan took out a recording device. You just admitted it, dude. Plus, we got a confession out of Rex. Spread your hands. And as one of the officers came, just as Carl spread his hands, and as the officer pat him down, and felt nothing. And as Carl turned and looked at Lucy, who's not happy. What? Not what expecting, Lucy? Such a shame now that I'm planning to sue you both. Actually, you're not. Take a look at this. And as Patrick came to where the officer is, and as he took out his iPhone and pulled up the video and gave it to him. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in Gwen's office, Gwen and Eric are talking. I've spoken to Gloria, Jeff, and Maria, and they haven't come with anything at all, but that has maybe it can solve what the hell is going on. I mean, they did say something about an island off the coast of Australia, or maybe New Zealand for the matter. Do you think there could be more prisoners of our family? I think I can answer that. And as Jeff came in with his iPad and closed the door, and went to where they are, and Gwen and Eric saw him. Did you find some? Yeah, and you two aren't gonna believe this. Meanwhile, in the empty patient room, Julian's awakened to see a picture of Vanessa. And as he look at Beverly, why there's a picture of Vanessa here? You wanna know a secret? Sure. I'm what you call a destiny matchmaker in getting the right people. And what does that have to do with Vanessa? She's your soulmate, dude. And you know this cuz, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. In fact, why don't you let me show you now? And as Beverly took out her iPad and pulled up a video of Vanessa, just as Janet came in from the side door, and Beverly and Julian saw her. Beverly, check on Vanessa, please. I got this. Very well. And as Beverly put her iPad up and went and left the side door, and as Janet closed the door, just as her iPhone rings, and she got it and saw it's Joseph, and answered. Hello? Where the hell are you? I got a situation at home, but I'll call you back when I can. Bye. And as Janet hung up and went to where Julian is. Who saw her? Where is she? Meanwhile, in Vanessa's room, Vanessa's lying in bed. Till Beverly came in from the side door and closed the door and went to where Vanessa is. Who saw her? Where is my husband? You shouldn't worry about him when there's other present matters. Other than find out who tried to kill me, I really don't give a damn. And as Beverly thinking, oh, you will when I'm done with you. And as Beverly hold the silver shadow medal in her back hand, unbeknownst to Vanessa. Look, I think you should relax and focus on getting raw. I want my sister and my husband here now. Sorry, I'm afraid that's not gonna happen. And as Beverly came and inject Vanessa with a sedative Harper-Tongue drug, and as Vanessa fall into a trance. There. And as she took the needle out, once you awaken from this trance of yours, you'll be decided to find Julian in order for you two to make love. Meanwhile, outside Vanessa's room, Mildred, Willie, Jordan, Matt, and Nate are talking. Matt, Nate, I didn't realize that we would be here. What are you doing in my sister's room? I just came to see how she was. Really? That's funny, since clearly my wife was close to you. It's wrong. I know more than you two realize. You really think that I'm naive? Look, you two, this is clearly a misunderstanding. No, it's not. And by you not answering the question, makes me wonder if you could be trusted at all. Better yet, give me one reason why I shouldn't call security. Oh, I give you a good reason, because nobody will believe anything coming from you, Nate. Meanwhile, at the Crestwood Ridge Manor in the living room, Taya, Sharon, Grace, and Bradley, Tyler, Carly, and Bobby are talking. By the way, your ex-husband called and asked if there's any— Yeah, he can back the hell up. Mom, no. I don't want his help, nor do I need it. Besides, I have my current husband, but unfortunately, he's on the way to an undercover assignment for the moment. The fact of the matter is, I didn't go in that supply closet, even though my ID was the one that logged me in the first place. Isn't there a way to find whose fingerprints are on her? I'm afraid that won't work. Mom, I am not giving up. I'm gonna make some phone calls. I'm coming with you. And as Carly and Bobby got up, and as they head to the other room, and as Grayson looked at Taya, you shouldn't worry. I have a funny feeling everything is gonna work out. I really hope so. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Casey and Jennifer are talking. Maybe you should focus on trying to win Will back. How can I, when he's smitten over our sister? You can't give up so easily. Then what do you suppose I do about it? The key to saving a marriage, my friend, is know that you're gonna win in the end. And that's exactly what you're gonna do. After all the lies I've been told, I doubt very much Will wants to be me at all. Don't be too certain about that. Meanwhile, on the other side, Carelessly Susan is drinking her cup of tea. And as she put her cup down, just as she has a flashback of her and Janet talking. What are you planning to do? Just leave it to me. Just handle Vanessa and make certain she fulfill her end of the deal. I hope you plan well. Trust me, everything will work out in the end. And it's a flashback end. Just as Susan took out a bottle of poison from her purse and opened it. And as she looked around to see if anyone's looking at her, and clearly no one is. And as she got up and leaned over towards Angela's cup and began pouring a few drops of poison into Angela's coffee. And as she put the bottle down and got Angela's spoon and began stirring the contents into her coffee. And as she thinking, Seems your life is in a turmoil, Kristen. Such a shame, cause I'm about to make matters much worse. And as she finished and put Angela's spoon back in its respected place, and as she got the bottle and sat back down and closed it and put it back in her purse, just as Angela came back in the diner and head back to where Karen is and sat down and faced her. That was Vince telling me how much he loved me, and he's on his way back from San Diego after closing a deal with Russia. My son really values you a lot, which is why I think you and I should make a toast on that. I couldn't agree more. And as Susan got her cup of tea, and as Angela also got her cup of coffee, unaware that it's poison. Meanwhile, in the hallway, Lauren and Kristen are talking. So your marriage to Michael meant nothing? I love Michael more than anything in this world, really? Cause what I'm seeing, you're pining after Will instead of us. I don't really think Michael wants another chance with me. So you're giving up on him after everything you went through. I really don't have much choice now, do I? The fact of the matter is, when the truth came out last year, Will and Michael got into a brawl at Karen and Bradley's wedding. Kristen, take it from me. You have a chance to fix this, no matter how much damage it's been done. Only thing is, I'm pregnant, which won't change matters. And it's Kristen's turn and head back to the dining room. Meanwhile, at the Graham High School on the roof, Rachel, Aaron, Yolanda, Elizabeth, Lucas, Wayne, Joseph, Olivia, Lucy, Tristan, and the officer are talking, while one of the officers continue looking at the footage from Patrick's iPhone. And it's the video stop. Well, looks to me that this is clearly a game changer. More than enough. Wait, if you're gonna save it, Yolanda, we're back, and it's Will and Patrick came back. And they all saw. I made some phone calls, and it seems to me we have an imposter on our hands, playing the role of Yolanda. Really? What proof needs this? And as Will have his iPhone out with the photo of her getting cash from Wayne, with Colin Rex there, and the officer came and got Will's iPhone and saw the image, while the other officers came and also saw the image. That's it. We're taking you both in now. And as one of the officers went and handcuffed Carl, but the other is heading to Wayne. Wait, and as Rachel and Aaron came to where Wayne is. Who saw them? Where the hell is my daughter? You lot will never find out that information. And as the officers arrive and handcuff Wayne, you don't have to say anything, for it may harm your defense when later mentioned when something you couldn't rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given into evidence. You have the right to attorney. If you can't afford one, won't be appointed to you free of charge. And as the officers led Yolanda, Carl, and Wayne away, while Rachel and Aaron went back to the others. I can't believe we did it. Yeah, not so fast. And as Lucas and Elizabeth came to the ark, and they all turned and saw them. You lot will pay for this, I assure you. So don't think for a second that this is far from over. And as Elizabeth and Lucas turn and walk away, we better prepare ourselves, cause I have a funny feeling the worst is yet to come. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in Gwen's office, Gwen, Eric, and Jeff are talking, and Gwen and Eric surprised what they saw on Jeff's iPad. Oh my god. No way. Yeah, and as Jeff turned on his iPad, that's why Frank and Mimi are making certain no one goes there. Aren't they still in prison? Yeah, why? No, Gwen. They know what's on that island, and I want you two to help me go question them both. Meanwhile, outside Vanessa's room, Mildred, Willie, Jordan, Matt, and Nate are talking. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Where should I begin? Alright. You're sleeping with every woman that moves on this face of the planet. That has never, and better yet, being the son of the ruthless sons of bitches who killed my unborn babies back in 2000. I think you made your butt wrong, cause I'm just getting started with you, Nathan. If you're so close to my wife, then why she hasn't mentioned you at all? Why don't you go ask her? Better yet, I will. And as Matt hid inside and closed the door, and Mildred, Billy, Jordan turned and walk away, not so fast. And as she stopped and turned and faced Nate, you and I are far from being done here. Meanwhile, in the patient room, Julie and Janet are talking. Where's who? Vanessa. I have to find her. Yeah, of course. Right this way. And as Julian got up and headed to the door and Janet followed, till Julian turned and faced her. Look, no offense, but I kinda wanna go along. Fine. And they still left the room. Down the hall, go left, is number 176. And as Julian walked away, walking past Beverly, who came to where Janet is, who saw her. He's out to Vanessa? Yeah. And Matt has no idea what waits him at all. Meanwhile, in Vanessa's room, Matt came to his wife this, who's asleep. Hey Vanessa, I just want to let you know that I'm here for you, no matter what. And as Nessa began to awaken, and Matt noticed, Vanessa, I am glad you're back. Meanwhile, in the hallway, Julian's walking, and is almost near Vanessa's room.